All right, welcome to Take Two. It's a podcast with the Rock 95 Morning Crew. I'm Craig, Brian, MJ here. Coming up later on in the podcast, we're going to give you a clue.
Little
if
intel.
You will. Yeah, a little intel. We did this last year. It was fun. Yeah, it's a little secret.
Yeah.
We're going to give you something to listen for that'll help you get into the Rock 95 birthday bash.
Yeah.
And people have been asking, hey, you going to do any of that on the podcast?
Which is so nice to hear because, you know, they were listening last year, so they know it's a different way in,
Yeah.
and I like that.
And they listen to the podcast all the time, but they're just wondering.
That
so
makes us feel good.
Just to let you know a little bit later on, yeah, we'll have that fun little thing that you need to listen
Little
for.
Easter egg, if you will.
There you go.
There we go. Let's come up with another name.
All right, so that's coming up a little bit later on. But right now we wanted to do a game. Actually, Brian's going to do a game with us. This is one of those blind ranking games.
Yeah, blind ranking. So I'm going to put Craig on the hot seat for this. So
It's just me.
Yeah, it's just you. You're going to rank them. And it is something that you've experienced throughout your life many different times, whether or not you paid attention to it. So when you get in a car and you're making a turn, you got to put your blinker on.
The blinker.
These are all blinkers. Different blinkers.
Oh, blinkers.
You ever been in somebody's car, they got an annoying blinker?
Oh, yeah.
And it's honestly the newer cars.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I find that they've changed what we used to like. You know,
That's true.
the new ones I
They used to be
find.
satisfying ones, or you'd be in your friend's car and be like, ooh, I like that one.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know in my head I got a blinker of choice, and it's, you know.
You have a blinker of
I
choice?
do. I have a blinker of choice, and if anything stands out that makes me turn my head, I'm kind of like, what is that?
Okay, mimic it. Mimic the blinker of choice.
Well, I just
Go
like
ahead. Yeah.
and so I like the well-paced,
Well
The
paced.
pattern.
but I don't like the electronic sound so
no.
much, and I don't
Right.
like the one that's fast. There's a fast one, which I always think there's something wrong with the car.
That's usually because you got to change the light bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I just
Maybe you
like a
should check
basic
your light
one.
bulb, Craig.
You know, you're on Bluetooth with someone and it's in the background and you're turning.
We hear it a lot here when people call into the radio station. We hear it a lot here. And they're like, hold on, I got to turn.
Okay, so blind ranking is I'm going to play these, and then I'm going to rank them. You got 6 of them?
Yeah, I got
and
6.
I'm going to go from 1 to 6, but I don't know what's coming next, so I just got to randomly put them in an order, which I've never done a blind ranking before. We always done it with one of you two people. But
Yeah, and this one's your specialty, blinkers.
Oh, yeah, I'm a huge blinker guy. All right, so let's get to blinker number 1, and then I'll judge it there. It sounds like somebody banging on a wood
Now,
drum.
it's got a little bit of bass in there, doesn't it?
Let's try that again.
That's it right there. Little bassy.
It's strong.
What do you think?
I'm going to put that right at...
Ooh.
I'm going to go to 4.
Okay, it's
There's
not-
got to be better ones
That's
than
not your
that.
choice.
Better
It's not your choice. You guys like that one?
Well, I didn't hate it.
Yeah, okay. What about you, MJ?
I think I'm with you.
Yeah,
I feel
4
like
four
there's
seems like a
better.
safe. There's probably some worse.
Gosh,
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
met a blinker snob.
I'm a blinker guy. I told you that. All right. Let's get to the second one here.
That sounds like a Snapple bottle.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Or you take off the cap and you start
Yeah, you
clicking
go
that.
tick, 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 yeah.
Which is very satisfying.
Yeah, I like that. I like this one. I mean, it's your blind ranking. But
Yeah. Okay, I like it better than the wood. But not to the
Seems
point
a
where
little more high frequency for me.
Yeah, it is high frequency, but not to the point where I'm like, boy, that's great.
yeah.
That's a 3.
I gotta say
I'd go
something.
2.
I know all these blinkers. I don't know if any of them is going to blow your socks off. You don't know if any of them are going to be great. I don't know.
I love a blinker that blows my socks off.
right.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to number 3 here.
That's too fast paced.
That feels more like a truck, doesn't it?
That's too fast paced, huh?
Where'd you get all these blinker noises? Did you visit people's cars?
There's a website.
Been collecting them for years.
That sounds like a really old car.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I right about that?
No.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
No, it's within the last decade.
I'm going to say that's 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want you to
Yeah.
tell me if you hear one that is very similar to what you have currently.
Yeah, good luck. I don't know if I've ever paid attention.
Oh, God.
All right, we got halfway down. We've done 3, 4, and 5.
I do have one that is coming up that I feel like will get all of our attention.
Okay.
I can't wait.
And then we got, of course, our clue on the way, too, for Birthday Bash passes. All right, welcome back to Take Two with the Rock 95 Morning Crew. All right, promised you a clue, so let's do it, all right? Let's give you one. Coming up on Friday.
Now, I will say this before you say the clue.
Right.
This is something that if you heard, I don't know if I would tell anybody else.
Yeah, don't.
I would probably keep it to myself.
Bottle
Just
it
saying.
up inside.
Yeah, a little bit.
Don't spread the wealth here.
Huh.
So on Friday, in the 7 o'clock hour, we're going to give away a pair of Birthday Bash passes without playing the Birthday Bash sound that we all know. And some of us love and some of us don't. But your job is to call when you hear the song Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters.
Ooh.
Okay? So as soon as you hear the first note in the 7 o'clock hour of Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters, if you're the first caller through.
That's right. We're not doing
Get on
caller
it.
9. No.
The first caller through
Rewarded.
is going to be rewarded with Birthday Bash passes because you listen to the Rock 95 Morning Crew podcast, Take Two. So we appreciate you. So that's Friday. Friday, once again, in the 7 o'clock hour. And looking
The
for...
26th?
That's a good call.
There we
Better
go.
get the date down. The
Friday
26th.
the 26th.
Because people could be listening this a little bit
week
later on.
later.
September 26th.
26th, that's right.
All right. So Learn to Fly with the Foo Fighters. All right. Back to the ranking, the blind ranking. I've knocked out 3, 4, and 5. So I've got the worst blinker to get to and the 2 best to get to.
Ooh.
Boy, that's a lot of stakes on these last 3. So,
I'm so invested in this.
yeah.
oddly
All right.
enough.
Let's see.
Okay.
Have you ranked them yourself, MJ? Have played
Yeah.
along in your
Yeah.
mind?
Yeah.
She agrees with you. I think.
Are you agreeing with me? Mostly?
Mostly, except for the 3 I feel should be a 2.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Let's take a listen to the 4th one here. Oh God.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that's 6.
That is awful.
Can I make it a 10?
Sounds like you ran over a duck or something.
That's from a brand new van.
Don't like it.
A brand new van.
Yeah.
It's so
Annoying.
electronic.
The boy. I'm not feeling good for these final 2.
I am not.
I think they actually go down in quality. I think I
Yep.
played this wrong.
I think so.
All right, let's
Yep.
listen to the 5th one. Okay.
Put it at
I've
number
never
1.
seen
Put it at number 1 because
Number
you don't
one.
know what is down
safe.
that line.
You're safe. You're right. Number
Yeah.
1. That's
Yeah.
the best blinker
You guys-
ever.
Oh my Lord. As soon as it started playing, I saw both of you smile, which I've never seen anybody smile for a blinker. You both looked at each other and went, we
That's it.
like
Like
this.
Because I knew that was better than the 4 that I heard previously. So,
Yeah.
and it's safe.
Especially
I think it's safe to put that at number 1.
For sure.
Like if I heard that in a car, I'm not going to be annoyed.
No?
It's just a standard blinker.
does- it
it's
does
a little
what it-
loud.
It's a little loud
It
for
does
me.
what
It's
it
a little
needs to
loud.
do.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But it's
But
not
you
bad.
won't forget that it's on.
No,
Right?
that's true.
A lot
That's
of people
true.
forget their blinkers.
Boy,
are
isn't
on.
that annoys me? I don't even hear anything. I just see someone with their blinker on and they're not going.
So the final one is going to be automatically my second favorite blinker, and I have a feeling that's going to be a little rough. Let's see.
That was number 1, wasn't it? Admit it.
I liked
Admit that
that
you
one.
messed up your ranking and that was
No,
number
hold
1.
on.
No.
This is a little loud.
Yeah, turn it up. Encore again.
Okay, that's the number. That's the one there. So that's number. Yeah, it's the second.
Sounds a lot like that 4th. Or the 5th or whatever.
I know, eh? Once you hear a bunch, you're mixed
I'm
up. You have
so
no
messed
idea.
up.
Don't get lost. I'm sorry. Yes.
Don't get lost.
I think
Yeah.
there was one thing you did correctly, and that was you identified the worst.
This is code red. Code red.
Line.
Listen to Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barry's Rock Station, Rock 95.